Hi, Dan. Just on the way up again. See? Yeah, you see. It is. It was, yeah. There you go. That's how the from. Right. Yeah.
Oh, crikey, that was another step there.
Choice.
I know, that first one.
Well, Mez is next door. Mez he's working.
For the full weekend.
Well, he is, but he's working. So
Right.
he's got his machine, so he's got his screens set up there so people can't look over his shoulder. So it's a bit more enclosed because he should be working.
So he's already in there working?
No.
He just dropped
He
off.
dropped off this morning and set up his VPN, so it's all working.
So he can actually work from here, he doesn't have to go home for it?
Yeah.
Ah, nice.
So because he's working till it's got a 16-hour shift today,
Christ.
and then 4
What,
hours
today,
sleep.
16 hours today?
Yeah.
What is it he needs to do then?
Well,
It's Black Friday.
so it's monitoring. So that's what's
Monitor, right. No, I've got my chair upstairs, haven't I?
Well, you got shows on, right? You can have
Well,
Mitch's
what
swap.
chair, Bob? I could. But then that would seem strange.
Yeah.
It's like you get into a. Because I used to be in the other room and like I always had the same spot by the window. I was a bit picky about yeah, I've got my spot. No, it's yeah, I think I've had it long enough. Just outside the door. Yeah, well, I bought one. It's like it's try that. That's actually the second one because it did start going. It's
I'm gonna have that super video.
inside the one. I have, yeah, I didn't think I'd turn up and beg for lunch, it'd be a bit cheap. You are feeding us the rest of the day. Yeah, it's like, I booked the afternoon off, it's like, I'm going to make the most of it, I'll come as soon as I come in.
Well, it's sensible getting everything up and running and start messing. We've got odd things to mess, haven't we?
Definitely, thank you very much.
Let's grab I think that's it for you, is it?
Yeah.
You can sit your stuff and grab a bed if you want.
Grab a bed.
Yeah.
Grab any bed.
Well, no, there's a list.
I see, I knew there was going to be a...
There's a list, there's made a list. And it's on the door. You're in the same room as Ruben and Fox's before.
Right.
So there's a choice of 3 in there. So 2 of them are air beds, so being first here, I would presume you'll choose the...
I'll go for the big bed, yeah. I'll just go in and, you know, stick my arse on it so no one wants it. Like you need to move it over a bit. I know what I'm doing, I know what it is.
Yeah, that's the more worried about what.
Mitch.
He's going to come this afternoon to see that.
I don't know what to do. I like going down to what to do. And this time we can do emails go out. Is it Friday? Next Friday? Yeah.
Yeah, we were all at the last event. Oh shit, that was, I did really enjoy that.
And that was like, you know, a small game. You can imagine a game
That's actually,
important.
yeah.
And they've got the wireless pack now, haven't they?
Yeah, so we mentioned that. Like, if you have a wireless pack,
Kickstarter.
that could really, but the main thing with the, I don't like about the Oculus, is that it seems, it doesn't fit over the glasses very well.
No, the Vive was super comfortable, wasn't it?
And the Oculus,
I mean, I reckon give it another year and the amount of stuff that'll be out. Because you've got the new Google one as well. That's supposed to be good, isn't it, for the phones?
yeah. The,
I couldn't help myself, so I brought a few games.
did we see you saw the email I sent about the streamings? No.
Yes, I saw that. I mean, I signed up a YouTube account for using one of your email addresses.
Yeah, but I can't think I don't know what email address is, I don't know how to work it out.
Well, can you not go to like log in and like I've lost my email address or something like that? 'Cause it would
But
be,
I don't know what email address it is. I've looked up, I can't find anything in my inbox, any of my inboxes, that is associated with, oh, it's working, the skip ad crap is working, but, so it works.
So what's the difference?
Well, it's changed anyway, but now you have to have ads to embed it.
Right.
But, so, I've got it working with it, I just use a Boblan account. But, if you go to the Boblan here, it does this playback on another website, it's been disabled by the video owner. So I can't work out how to enable it, so it's embedded. So first of all, it said you weren't allowed to embed it.
Yeah, and then you tried to do
Then I
it.
had to go and, the only way you're allowed to embed it is if you enable ads.
So this is your account.
No, I need to sign in.
Right.
Click on sign in. It's Boblan. Yeah, and Boblan stream. Well, that's now been broadcast to everybody.
Yeah. Although I'm not here yet. It's a bit behind, isn't it?
Mm.
It was like that last time.
Yeah, it's about 30 seconds, I think it was. Oh, might not even look at live now. That might not be.
Yeah, sorry.
That wasn't even live. That. Do you think it's the associated website? I don't think it is it?
So it told you to do that, did it?
No, it was within monetization, I think it was. In there, so where you've got embed live streams, bottom right hand corner. Yeah, you couldn't do that unless you've got ads enabled. We're wondering whether not to use something like.
Yeah, I mean, Twitch. Was there a reason we didn't use Twitch last time?
I can't remember.
Is it just it's embedded incorrect mine? It says the right name.
Hmm.
I don't know.
So it was like 1 o'clock in the morning, so I can't be bothered now. Sure, I could Google it. It's under monetization, I think.
You've got to allow embedding too.
Hmm. I'm not sure what that enable live chat is. We don't really.
It'd just be the conversation against it, but if you want to turn that off.
Hmm. So I think they must have added that about not allowing embedded since last time we played with it.
Yeah, it does seem a bit odd though that they would disable it because there's no reason not to. I mean, you can embed it and still have adverts in it, so.
Hmm.
Oh.
See, that's
You're going to get to play it, but
click live. I think that's not showing live now because that's ages ago. Click on live now. I don't know which one is embedding. See.
yeah, so it's embedded a buffered copy, so because this is however long.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it has embedded, but it's delayed.
So well, that's yesterday's. It was like so. It looks like because you've I've stopped it, started it again. I'm trying to see what time it was
It
on
might be that the link, the embedded link is.
I think you find, I can't remember when the link, find what the link is we go to. The embedding stuff is as if you go to the site itself,
Right.
go to YouTube itself.
Right. Is it trying? So how do you configure it on here? Is that, have you got that as a?
No, that was Mitch that did that.
Right. Maybe that's it. It's just the link to it's a different one because it's a different live stream.
Can you see what the link is on the website?
So I tried searching for Boblan 2016 earlier and I couldn't find it. So that's the.
If you just search for it now, it does work.
That's the yeah. That's the
Oh
one.
no, it wasn't. It's only been streaming 82 minutes, so that's what you do to him. We click on embed. Left, a bit.
Oh yeah, embed.
Mm.
Yeah. So that BYRP.
That would be Al, I guess.
Hello.
Hello,
How are you, sir?
am I right?
I think it's a different URL in the embed, so I think
Is
because
it?
you've restarted it, it's just.
Well, that's a
I
pain.
can see it. I've not heard you all the last 6 months.
No,
You've been
well,
awfully quiet on Facebook.
yeah, I kind of fell out over the Brexit with a lot of
Friends.
so-called friends there.
You've become a hermit living in
I've backed off and some of the people I work with turned into actual racists. And I just thought,
Yeah.
do I actually know you? So I thought, you know what, I'm going to back off. So I'll come back to it eventually. I do look at it, I just don't comment because I just.
Because it's depressing.
Yeah. Idiots I work with. People I used to think were normal, sensitive, reasonable people who are, you know, turn out to be.
Yeah. Idiots.
Yeah. Right, I'm going to have to fly, I'm going to come back to work.
Right, Al.
And I'm dropped off, that's good. So, maybe you can throw
You're
me
going
out.
to use your spot.
Yeah, possible.
Yeah.
Sweet.
I'm just eating me too.
I think it's lunch, Bob, unless you.
Lunch, sorry, yeah.
Night.
Well, I didn't eat much yesterday.
I've got my mini 1070.
Have you?
What?
Sweet, got a 1070.
What, in your little one?
Oh,
Yeah.
cool.
In your shuffle?
Yeah. I've had to tin snip the hell out of my case.
I got you in the car, what was it?
Um, I had a 760.
It's not been like mine, is
Right.
it, with the Dremel on the end of the graphics
Well,
card, chopping bits
I
off.
was thinking, oh yeah, fine, but I got a short, fat one, not a long, thin one.
Right.
Because I took it to Scott and Pup and we did all the motherboard checks. Like, it's easy enough, power's fine, it'll run its
Did
PCIe.
you just go on PC part picker? Make sure people already had that same
Yeah.
one. Right.
But Scott said, oh no, get one of the short ones, they measure just as good and it'll probably fit your small form factor. So I read the reviews and it was just fine, it fitted.
Yeah.
But when I came to fit it into the case, there's a little flap that clicked over the end, but that's too high, so that had to come off. And then it's too long, it's too high, so when the power cable went in,
All right.
the chassis that sits the Blu-ray and the hard drives wouldn't rest. So I've
Right.
had to tin snip the fuck out of it so that it sits. The Blu-ray's gone, so that the cradle will hold the solid state and the hard drive.
Right.
So, yeah.
Couldn't you get a right-angled power connector? or
No, I'll
something
show
like
you. It's so flat. The cables, there was no room. They were literally a bit higher than the level of the metal, so I had to tin snip the hell out of it.
that? If you've got 760, I could put that in the spare machine because that's only a 750, so that's one step unless you're actually getting rid of it.
But it's fine otherwise. It works.
Yeah, that's good.
So I've been playing Doom on it, and it's
We can
just.
try these fucking Swift that we've got there. then.
The what?
Yeah, I'm going to try the Oculus Rift on my 960.
Yeah, by all means, you can bank on my set. But I got the same one as. Well, Scott recommended it for the short form, but it's a 1080 8 gig thing that Pup's got as well.
Right.
Scott.
I haven't got one yet, has he?
No. But there was a couple of comments from Jason having a go, going, where's everyone going to use 1070s?
Yeah, because that's a man who can quite happily drop $3,000 on
This is it.
Yeah.
He's got twin
Twin
Titan
G.
X's in SLI, and it's
Yeah.
like Jason Chill.
And it's
Has he
one
no,
that-
he ain't got twin Titan X's, has he?
Yeah.
Twin
It's
Titan
the two 980s.
Do you not remember last
I,
time?
I knew he had the twin 980s. I didn't realise he
He's
had
bringing them down
the
before them.
He's got two Titan X's in SLI. But the drivers don't work, which was the beautiful thing last time, because the SLI kept dropping out and causing him
Yeah.
screen tearing.
It's like, that's just complete
Waste
pointless. Waste of money.
Lots of power, but it's debug.
I mean, you know, give it 2 years, you might be worth adding another one in.
But no, there was also commenting yesterday saying, well, we could put one of the 980s back in and use it as
I'll borrow one of the 980s for the weekend.
and use it as a Physics X engine.
Yeah.
And I thought, what's that for? What's Physics X? I've seen Physics X.
In SLI, what it does is it takes the PhysX out and puts one chip GPU to do PhysX, and the other one does all the trilinear
Right.
triangle forming, basically. It just takes out the physics engine, so that the GPUs then have two dedicated roles. In theory, that's how SLI is meant to work.
Right. Well, it sounded like he was going to have his Titans and the other one, the
In
980.
theory, SLI, you can add keep
Actually,
chaining.
the PhysX used to be special, separate cards as well,
Yeah,
didn't it?
that's it. Then
you
you
could
merge
just
them
have
into
it as
one.
that.
Right.
And what the SLI does is take them out again. But you
Right.
can bridge as many as you want in chain if you
Right.
have motherboard slots and power. So you could do a 980 make it PhysX. Because when you go to the GeForce Experience, you can set all that crap up.
Right, never
You can tweak it all now. I never did look at it because I've never got SLI. I've got
No.
small form factor. But right, so I'll have the usual spot and I'll be back about 20 past 5.
Okay.
Oh, see you later.
Right, thank you so much.
So you're not, oh, you won't be going over there to pick up the other graphics card?
No, Amy could swing around if she wants
Yeah.
if we need it. But
Well, I just think it just makes that
Yeah.
machine a bit more usable, like the spare
What is
machine
it,
for when it
spare
comes.
760 GTX.
Because that's a 750
Yeah.
GTX Ti, so
I don't think I need 760 from my 960.
No,
Yeah.
that's not right. I got it. It's the minimum you need for streaming Steam. So that's why I
Yeah.
got it. But it's 3 years old.
Is that sticking out when you're streaming from, or another gaming machine you mean?
it's the spare, my old game machine is
Oh, the one
next
that moves
door.
was on last time.
Yeah, it's only got 750
Yeah,
Ti,
you're doing a better card than that.
then it might just give it a couple of
Maybe.
frames per second. But it needs a bit more memory actually,
Yeah, memory and
because it gets about steady on, like in Counter-Strike on 1200 by 1920.
Yeah.
It gets about 80 frames a second pretty solid, which is alright. But
yeah, I think if Counter Strike's getting lower than 60 frames a second on any machine, the machine is spinning.
it does really need bending that machine, I must
I'm
admit.
shocked though, you're not going to post that Battlefield 1 right back into a 1942 area.
Well, we did post about it.
We did, but it's not. It's no one was spent 40 quid on it.
No, but you can get it for £5 for 10 hours.
No.
Yeah, we did. We're going to try it on Origin Access.
I've got Origin Access, which is a £5, and you've got 10 hours free play on it.
Right.
So I thought, we'll not do that tonight.
Because I've heard rich reviews, some people think it's really, really good. Especially
Yeah.
when the Zeppelin blows up and flattens the entire
It
Battlefield.
looks pretty, but then so did Star Wars
Yeah.
Battlefront. But
Yeah.
that,
The problem is, you've got lots of people sat on the Zeppelin that looks fake, but people are galloping horses
yeah.
against tanks and machine guns. When they die, the horse is still. So some things are good, some things are
Yeah.
really wrong.
I think it'll be a laugh, but yeah, I'll probably start that Friday night when everyone's here.
Mm.
Yeah.
So we've got a 10-hour session then, we'll just
We'll
work out
do-
when the best time
I'll
to
see
do
if
it.
Doom works, that'd be nice.
Well, some people
Doom
bought
should
Battlefield.
work on LAN.
It should work on a LAN, and it's very, very nice game. It's
Yeah.
well thought out, well crafted.
We said it's about 13 quid at the moment. It's on
Yeah,
that
it's-
offer.
I
So,
got ages ago. I got mine. It's free, isn't it?
Yeah, you pay full price for games. We're on two.
No, I tried to, but the Steam sales my culprit. Humble
Yeah,
Bundles.
well, it's the Steam sales on this weekend, so it's going to be a pricey weekend. And then
Mm.
someone will be going, "Hey guys, everyone buy this game, it's cheap."
Someone in my games
We'll
has a
never
Humble
play.
Bundle. Oh, it's bloody Scott. Get this. All right, 17 games I don't need. Yeah, great. What do I do then now?
Well,
I've got Gauntlet as well. If anyone wants to have a go at Gauntlet,
well,
that's a good laugh.
Yeah.
It's Gauntlet, but it's modern. It's
All right. Okay. It's been updated. It's
oh yeah,
Kickstarter.
it was
or
a
something.
big I can't remember actually, but it's proper Gauntlet,
Right.
but modern. So that when you open the key, it's the whole wall. All the walls come down because the one key's done it, and you can't destroy the food, and the things just generate and spawn, just like old Gauntlet, and there's 4
Right.
characters to play. So that'd be a 4-player might have a bit of laughs.
but that other one, what was the other one that's a bit like Left 4 Dead that they were talking about that might be quite good fun, but there's a new.
There's,
Fucking fed up with
Zed-
zombies.
Z Days and the State of Decay, and there's a few others. There's quite a few out there, a bit like Left 4 Dead.
Yeah,
There's a lot of clones.
and I think that one of those
Dead
might be
Island as
available
well.
on.
If you start firing up left,
I think-
I'm going to sit in a corner and play something else.
It's only 4 on 4.
I've never
I've
liked
got
it.
to play it.
I don't know what it is about it. I just don't like it. I hate being a monster.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's so fleeting. You die so quickly.
Yeah.
I'm working as a team. I don't know. It's just.
You don't want a big team player. That's what you're saying.
No, I'm quite happy being a team player. I love team games. I just don't like the mechanic of that or the
Yeah.
way it works. Especially if, one person on the team knows what they're doing and everyone else doesn't. Because
Yeah.
then you're just following one person.
True. I mean, I got back into it. I've been playing it online again recently. I got really into it, but we didn't play it at all last long.
No.
Yeah,
Kind of dropped off.
remember to bags your bed when you're next in
Right.
with your so make sure because there's 4 beds in the attic. So there's
Yeah.
you, Richard,
Oh, you're right.
Jason.
What's our bags it now?
We can do, yeah, if you've got the stuff to go
What
with
we
it.
should do is set up a bunk bed in Bean's room
Yeah.
just to shit him up. He walks in and goes, "What?"
Well, we've got an extra person here staying over, so there's an extra bed. There's 4 beds in the attic and there's 4 beds in here.
What counts as bags in it? Put some clothes on it.
Yeah, probably. Yeah.
Well, I put clothes on it and then I pull my pants down and just sat on it.
Got a big brown stain across it.
Right. No worries. Right, I'll bags it out and then I'll head off.
See you later.
Right, so give Amy a shout and get to bring that. We can get that working probably
I
at some time.
managed to get myself a SATA cable that fits underneath my graphics card.
Oh.
Remember I got the smaller board.
Yeah.
But they do these little right angled ones, which are brilliant because it fits under it, but they only do it in one direction. So they both have to face the same way, which doesn't work. So
Right.
you'd think they do a reversible one to go the other way around.
That's a bit odd because quite often they have like foldable ones, don't they, in these kind of things?
Well, that's it. I mean,
hinge.
Because the SATA socket's one particular way around because of that little bit sticking out on it. I will now download all the games that I bought today. Well, it's like I bought them all at home, but mine, I get, 600 kilobytes a second?
Right.
It'd take me 2 days to download them all.
Well, I've got a couple of issues that I need to resolve somehow. I still haven't got around to fixing it. Grid 3, not Grid 3. Well, I still haven't problems with Grid and my bloody steering wheel. It seems to have got worse. Counter Strike.
Your problems with Counter-Strike?
Yeah.
Oh, man. What is it?
And it was only one PC, but I put Windows 10 on a separate drive just to see if I could get a bit more out of the spare machine. It's a lot more stable with Windows 10 on it. But it's now got the same problem in Counter-Strike, only Counter-Strike. The tilde key is not recognised by the keyboard to choose. It's not an unsurmountable problem because both of my machines now you have to press F1 to get the console up.
Yeah. Well, I mean, that's it. It's a key. What did I use last time for the monitor?
Probably one of those boxes, was
I
it?
used something, wasn't it? A box. Oh, it was one of your toolboxes, possibly.
Quite often one of the two boxes. But Dad's used all the different things.
No, it was this. I'll try it now because I've got to get my seat adjustment right as well. Actually, I was packing up and everything. He's like, have I remembered my slippers?
Yeah. Have you remembered your dongle? Have you remembered your remote?
Yeah, I do a
You're
checklist
driving.
these days. I can't trust myself to remember everything.
Yeah, it's better to have a list.
Yeah, but then it was like, I'll pack my slippers, but then I'm going to be in shorts all weekend.
Yeah. Well, I've got my slippers. It's quite, it can be quite cool on the floor. So it's a dirt rally. Can't get it to go in full screen. Won't go in full screen mode.
Tried Alt Enter on the.
Except now it is working. No, it's not Dirt Rally, Dirt 3. Dirt Rally was fine.
Dirt Rally was the one we got last time, which
Yeah.
we wanted to play.
Because it was only about 6 player.
Well, I think
It's got
that's
some fun. The actual. Is it?
Yeah.
It might have been the. That's what Daz uses at the moment. Might be the Xbox. It's just a little bit.
No, next one. It's next one. I think it was like, I usually use books, so you're talking two kind of thick programming books.
Yeah, which is like. You can get all upstairs.
Yeah, that might do it. Well.
You bash that.
Yeah.
No, you're looked wobbly, wonky.
No, it's just the reflection. Isn't it?
Yeah.
It probably has been. Yeah. I can't tell whether that's dirt or it's probably.
It's
Oh no,
like
because
it's
that's also because it's that colour. It's just that there's a joint between brown and white. Is that no?
Yeah. I mean, that's a different colour, but it's like it seems.
That's the same colour. Oh no, it's a white. That's ceiling white.
Yeah, and then
You can see how it's wobbly. That's been
Fill
done
the
for 12
paint,
years now.
and it's wobbly then.
That's been done
Publish.
12 years. And I haven't been painted in here, which is quite remarkable that we've managed to cope.
Well, it's not a regular use room though, is it? It's not a constantly used room.
No, but when it is, you can see all the walls are all a bit hit coming
Yeah.
down the stairs.
Yeah. To be fair, it survived pretty well. I mean, how many lands is that going to be then?
Well, it's probably.
We'd have gapped
must be
for 20
20.
years, didn't we? But
I don't know. Probably.
we've done the last 2 years. I think we've done 2 a year.
Yeah.
I think we did one the
One.
year before. I can't remember if we did or not the year before that. But then, well, no, we must have done because I mean,
It's very rare that we've missed out every. I think we've had at least one every year.
because I was telling about it earlier on, and she's saying that this is probably the first one where I don't have to go back for some birthday or other. So because it usually seems to land on either Phoebe's or Izzy's on the
Yeah.
inside. So I said to her, I said, "Oh, well, I'll be back when I'm back on Sunday then." Probably when the guilt kicks in and I feel I need to go back. So is it working now?
Yeah.
Maybe you've been running something else, Did change the setting.
I wonder what it is that's gone on there. It's never worked in full screen before. Interesting. Let me check what the options are. It did, but weirdly, in settings, the only way to get it big was to have it. Oh, 1920. It must be because it had the second monitor plugged in.
Could be, yeah.
But it's just thrown it. I'm sure. I thought I'd tried unplugging the monitor to see if it was that. Because I had all sorts of
It depends.
problems.
Did you unplug it while the game was in, or did you restart the game, or did you?
I don't know though. I had also that's good. I had also because it's got multiplayer. It's not got as many multiplayer options as
It's got Rallycross on it, which is
it has got Rallycross,
which is what the other dirt had.
but it's bigger. I think it's not like the Super Rallycross, and that you can see further. It's a
Right.
long, and then there's a few things like Gymkhana, which is
I mean, I remember playing one of the original when it was Colin McRae, and we did
Yeah.
the long kind of. It was almost a camp. Well, it was a full rally, wasn't
Yeah.
it? We were all racing.
Yeah.
I can remember coming off. I was leading, and I came off down that pine tree.
yeah, it's
slope
like
and-
ghosting. There's like a
Yeah.
ghost rally.
which worked quite well.
So I saw that because I was
That's
having
how
a
long
go
ago
at
that
that
Keith
time.
was there.
Because there's a well, we've done one Colin McRae on my birthday
Yeah.
overnight, but we used to do overnight driving here, me and Al, and I think you have as well, on stuff like Forza, and then I couldn't get Forza to work. That was a pain. Just wouldn't restart. Then I realised it's because I got 3D enabled on the graphics card and it won't start with 3D enabled, which I thought was a bit odd.
You'd think it'd just automatically
Yeah.
choose the one it can do. Gee. We finally installed a fibre box next to our house.
Right.
We haven't had confirmation it's when we're getting it yet.
So you're in Doom mode. Have you tried the new Call of Duty?
What on EA?
Yeah. What was
No,
it?
but they call, are you talking for trying it on a LAN, you mean? Or?
Yeah.
The thing is, I think it was a long time, was it Black Ops or something we tried as a LAN one?
Yeah, I don't think it
it
worked.
was the first
Yeah.
one that started doing that.
Right, where's Doom then? I thought Doom was on.
Probably take like 256k throttle off, shouldn't it?
Yeah, possibly.
If I don't have that on at home, it just completely kills the rest of the internet. Just go.
Throttle downloads when streaming.
Yeah, if you give that other URL to Mitch, you should be able to embed that one, and that hopefully will do the trick.
Yeah, I'm not convinced because it's a bit of a pain that it's oh, it's working. It was playing in the web page then. Didn't do that before, did it?
No, that's still you last night tinkering that.
Yeah, I know it is, but it is actually playing in the web page. It wasn't doing that before. It was coming up with an error.
Oh yeah, it was playing when I did it earlier.
Oh, when I clicked on it, it said, you know, that message came up saying,
Yeah, I saw yours was saying that, but we got it showing there, but you were saying it was just showing a different. So yeah, it's showing your stream from last night. Actually, no, it's fine getting it now.
yeah,
I play it. Maybe it's allowing it because you're logged in. Yeah, you're logged in on that machine.
all right.
Um,
So if I sign out, yeah, so, right, so it's got something with authentication. If I'm signed in, it's allowing me to play it.
right, why am I not downloading? Oh, it's allocating disk space.
Yeah, so for some reason it's not got the live stream. Live stream's not available now. Yes, it is. This is weird. That was in the middle of the night. This morning or sometime. Oh, that's a pain. Why is that not working? It's a bit blurred because it's still got that fisheye lens stuck on the front of the camera from when we were doing the Skelectric.
Yeah. It's rather unusual, not embedding things. Do a bit of good, yeah.
It's annoying that it doesn't change. If the stream fails, it doesn't allow you to just continue the stream.
You need an approved AdSense account, don't you?
Which is what I've got.
You got an
That's-
approved AdSense.
Yeah, that's what I have to say. That's before it wouldn't even let you embed at all. So I've now got an approved AdSense account.
Twitch stream. What app was it that you were using?
To upload,
No, yeah, to stream from, yeah.
it's Open Broadcaster software.
Alright, cool. So that can be set up to Twitch.
Yeah, it can go to Twitch, no problem. Maybe it's just whatever they're doing here.
Well, let's do the Twitch option then, because that's going to be. Yeah. Shall I set up a Twitch account? I'll get a 30-day free trial of Twitch Prime. Don't even know what that is.
Right, I'll cut time off and do it again.
I think I might have a Twitch account already. I do.
It's live.
Alright, so I give you a key.
Yeah.